Widnes is a very proud town with a lot of passion. It's got an incredibly vibrant voluntary sector. I think Widnes punches above its weight in terms of its passionate people and their will to improve the place.
It's close to Liverpool, it's close to Manchester, so you get this kind of like a nice small quiet community in some ways with its own funny history of industrialisation and things like that. It feels like it has its own identity, but then that's kind of like nicely linked with Liverpool, with Manchester. It's quite a melting pot of a place. I really like that. You'll hear different accents from road to road, and I think there's something like really kind of uplifting about that.
Home. It's home. I grew up there for 10 years and it's the only place in Widnes that I felt I belong.
It's a safe place, honestly. I found when I went to Manchester, Liverpool and other cities, I found Widnes, it's quiet area, so quiet area, and it's safe for me, for my children and for their future as well.
I've lived in Widnes all my life. It's my intention to live in Widnes for the rest of my life. Absolutely love the town. Born and bred here, all my family are. I'm happy and I love the town generally.
I heard about the project and I just thought it'd be really good to try and work with some research to improve the area in even any small way we can.
Community services improved massively. Council services as well improved tenfold. And then maybe giving people places that they can go, they can socialise, like community hubs that you don't really see around Widnes anymore.
I think that's where the public sector and the academic sector are just starting to actually awaken and realise that people are experts by experience.
I like to see things getting done. If there's some sort of action group that can affect change, that will do for me.
I think people underestimate how much other people can improve their lives. So to have something in Widnes that brought people together more often would be really good, I think.
Mainly for my children. I don't feel like there's that sense of community that there was when I was growing up, and I'd love that to come back for them.
Working for the NHS and being a local councillor, I'm involved with lots of strategies around the borough. And I suppose if there's a common theme that's coming through at the moment, it's about lived experience. So who could be more of an expert about what it's like to be a single mum in Ditton than a single mum in Ditton? So actually by being a researcher, what we're actually talking about is being a communicator about your own community. That's got to give people a sense of agency, and that's got to improve health.
Put a lot more money into the community, and I'd like to see that community feel come back that was around when I was little, that isn't there anymore.
Just to try and identify different skills from kids. Some kids are not interested in soccer, not interested in playing rugby, just rugby, but when it comes to multi-sports, where you're doing different things in a 20-minute session, you love it, you thrive.
Basically, if I could help my next door neighbour with something, then I would, and I think most people are like that in Widnes, but if you could help the whole town with the project and get some research for yourselves, then I'd like to think that I've helped in a little bit.
You won't be surprised to hear that you're not the only project in the borough that wanted to talk to people, but I think you've done incredibly well in terms of the kind of people you've recruited are very representative. But more importantly, I just want to thank them for taking the time to actually do something that could better the community for everybody. So more power to them. Well done.
Wellbeing is a matter of nutrition, exercise, mental health, feeling not all happy all of the time, but being able to regulate your emotions.
I did learn from the training how to connect with people, and I found that I'm an approachable person. I didn't expect that, honestly. But after the research, I expect that. I found that. I did learn how to interview people, honestly, how to talk with people. I'm now a good listener. Normally I'm not. I'm always interrupting people when they are talking, but after this research, I'm a good listener.
Day-to-day basis, I try and keep wake-up times regular for me and the children, bedtimes regular for me and the children. We eat a balanced diet as best as we can, although they are fussy. I try and eat green leaves, lots of protein.
I enjoyed that people, they feel comfortable to talk to me, sharing their personal stories, sharing their personal photos. That photos they enjoyed, they improved their well-being. They were sharing for me like they know me before. It was an amazing when they talk to people, that first time you are talking with them, and they started to sharing their stories and their photos with you.
This park is a massive deal to people in Widnes. I mean, this is green space. It's got facets to it like the pond, the play area, the squirrel park, the coffee shop, the bowls for people who are a bit older usually go in there. There's a disabled facility that's being opened, which is fabulous for them. My mum's got in a wheelchair, she would probably benefit from that.
Like that, because people were happy. There's someone could talk to them and told them what they are facing.
No, I think the team's looked after the individuals brilliantly, supported them throughout the process. I think that's been excellent.
It's really good, it's very informative, it's very open, you can air any concerns you've got openly. I like all the trainers, how there's so many different people, the diversity of it, and that someone's always got an answer if you need it. I know there's someone that's there that can answer it. It's very informative.
Good cross-section of people with different ideas about where things should be.
I learned there was more optimism out there than I expected. Even though I'm passionate and proud about the town, I didn't feel everybody still had that. But I think generally they do. I'd like to see that people are made aware of everything that is available in Widnes. I've just took 5 minutes in the corner over there and seen so many different schemes that are available to help people going through various traumas of their lives, be it illness or bereavements and things like that. There is so much stuff out there, but I wish people were made more aware of it, and hopefully we can get that out there to people.
The younger generation, they don't seem to get enough credit, and I'd like to see them get a little bit more credit. I'd like to see a lot more opportunity for them within Widnes and not having to travel out of the borough to get that opportunity. I'd like to see them get it here.
I hope I could see more research like that for Widnes residents, because they deserve something like that. They deserve someone to listen to them, to find out that issue they are facing.
I'd like to see maybe access to services a little bit easier, more knowledgeable about them. Again, a more sense of community feel coming back together.
When people have a sense of purpose and hope for the future, they actually start to flourish.
I thought there'd be more pessimism, and there's not. There's more optimism, certainly, out there than I expected.